Hey guys, did you just see what popped up then? Yes, I am super excited to announce that I've been selected to join the Hip Kit Club design team for the next 6-month term. And I have to say, excited feels like an understatement. When Kimberly sent me an email inviting me to be a part of the team, I was out of my skin excited. I don't know if that's something, but I could not believe it. I have been following the Hip Kit design team for such a long time, and their designers are always so inspiring and pushing those gorgeous hip kits to their limit in relation to design and on trend styles. And I'm so excited that Kimberly thought that I would be a great fit for the team. And when I got to meet and get to know the other girls a little, I was over the moon that I would get to design alongside such a powerhouse team. So if you haven't heard about the Hip Kit Club, I'm going to put some links below in the comments so you can go and check out and be a part of the Hip Kit community. You can buy the Hip Kits singly, or you can be a subscriber and have a gorgeous package delivered to your door each month, which I am super excited to be a part of and to be receiving. Kimberly has such an eye for putting kits together. It makes scrapbooking easy, even when it's crossing brands and different products. Hip Kits, Kimberly designs exclusive products as well. So being a subscriber and purchasing her kits, you'll have access to some unique products that you won't be able to find in your local scrapbooking store or wherever you pick up your local supplies, whether it be a big Michaels or a Spotlight or anything you'll get. There are some exclusives in the kits as well. So yeah, as you can see, I'm powering away at this layout here, but the reason why I'm talking to you about the Hip Kit design team announcement in doing this layout is this is the layout that I created for my design team submission. So Kimberly asked in the submission that we send some work over so she could see our style and see if it fits with what she was looking for. And this layout here I created for her specifically for the call, and she must have just loved it, thankfully. Yay to me. And so I thought I'd do a process video, share my exciting news, and let you see how I put this layout together. So as you can see, I have pulled together some elements from Paige Evans' gorgeous ephemera kit. The base page is a Flutter by Designs cardstock from their Flawsome range. Flutter by Designs makes beautiful high quality cardstock, and it makes for such an easy layout. You can really bulk it up. You can even use mixed media, and the cardstock will hold, so it's lovely using their products as well. So I've used some Flutter by Designs pattern paper there. I just really, with this layout, I had these gorgeous photos of my little girl who is so inspiring. She recently went off to represent her kind of district in running, and she's a little speedy. She ends up in the 100 meters. She's like my little short distance speedy one. I've got a long distance and I've got 2 short distance kids, and they always excel in their sport. So I'm often driving off to different towns to let them highlight their skills. And because she's quick, she also made it into the relay team. So these photos are here. She's about to race. Like I'm telling you, the buzzer, like the gun is about to go off, and she spots me on the side of the fence with my camera, and all of a sudden she's the first runner. and she's got the baton in her hand and she starts posing and playing around for the photo, and I'm looking at the guy with the gun thinking, my gosh, this race is about to start, and here she is using this baton to over her shoulder, waving it at me. She's even put it up like a telescope and is looking at me through the hole, and this big smile. And then right in the last moment, she turns around, sees the man with the gun, gets into position and takes off around the field as he fires the gun. She just makes me smile so much. She's only 8 and the world is not a serious place for her yet. And I just adore that quality in her. So I had this great little series of photos where she's being really cheeky. And I really wanted to keep it quite clean and crisp. I wanted the ephemera to really be highlighted. I had some beautiful cut files that I just wanted to incorporate just to add some dimension and really help it pop off the page. And I tossed around using some of the distress stains there to, blend in the background a little bit more, but then I really just wanted to keep it clean, but I knew it needed a bit of a pop. So I just quickly added some beautiful bright coloured cardstock there behind that cut file, just to help give it a bit of, make it stand out a little bit. And then I added a little bit of cardstock, which you'll see here in a second, beautiful coloured cardstock behind the feathers of the dream catcher there, just to help that dream catcher pop off and not blend so much into that white background. And that seemed to be it. So the distress stain got put to the side, wasn't going to go there, and I knew that if I just put some pops of colour behind this cut file, it would do the job that I'm after. Using simple layering techniques to put this one together, simple clusters. The beautiful thing about ephemera packs is that all those gorgeous elements are going to coordinate. We are lucky to have designers like Paige Evans putting together ephemera packs that have some floral elements, some tags, some journaling cards, all sorts of bits and pieces, so we're not stuck with just one kind of element like a whole pack of flowers or a whole pack of tags. We're getting that variety, so you're able to actually really maximize your ephemera packs all in 1 or 2 layouts, which is great because you don't want to waste things, and you also want to use them up because the next exciting product collection is going to be around the corner that you want to pick up in your local stores. So as you can see, just simply scattering the photos, layering them up, using the ephemera pieces to back it behind, using the cut files there to help give some dimension behind the flower clusters and behind one of the main photos there, which that one where she's looking through the baton at me like a telescope, I thought just was really cute, so that needed to go under the dream catcher. And yeah, so it's a really, although some people say to me, Lauren, when you say it's simple, it's actually not. But I want you to not, when you're trying this, and if you're one of those people out there thinking, oh, she says it's simple, but it's actually not, I just want you to practice giving it a go. There's no risk in scrapbooking. It is simply paper, and if it doesn't turn out in the end, it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's just paper. And I find that when people slip into that mindset, all of a sudden scrapbooking comes together for a little bit quicker. It's like the pressure's taken off. And we know when there's pressure, things are often harder. Mind you, I did have a bit of pressure because I was thinking I'm going to put this as a submission for the Hip Kit Club when I was making it. So there was a little pressure there. Everything had to be in its right spot. But and thankfully I did, because I'm lucky I'm on the team. So yeah, so please just give things a go. Use those ephemera packs, use those coordinating pattern papers. Give it a go, because it doesn't matter. It's about the process. It's about delighting in photos. It's about delighting in the memories and also having fun with pretty things as you go along. So I encourage you, just do it. These cute little bunting banner set is from the, I think it's the Carousel collection by Crepe Paper. I think Maggie Holmes, beautiful Maggie Holmes, always comes up with these gorgeous things. And they are perfect not only for bunting and banners, but for layering and adding those little extra pieces, filling those white spaces where you think there needs to be something, adding some little pops hiding out here and there. And yeah, so if you like, the one thing I hate is when you find a product like that and the new collections are coming out so quick that you know that product probably will disappear into the scrapbooking land and not be made anymore. But if you can get your hands on that adorable little set, it has oodles and oodles of each of the types, and I guarantee you that will be a gorgeous little asset in your scrapbooking supplies. I absolutely love them. I also absolutely love these glittery, gorgeous thickers. I'm not sure what collection they belong to, but who doesn't love some gold sparkle? Who doesn't not? We all love our gold Heidi swap colour shine, and these gorgeous thickers just matched the feel of the photos because she is my dolly and she was certainly shining on the day of this race. I pulled out these chipboard alphabets and numbers. These were from an older Teresa Collins collection. I've always just had them there. I don't know. I just knew one day the right layout or the right layouts would just come along where I could incorporate that cute font. And I find these, like, it's really quite thick chipboard. I find that whenever I was pulling them out, it just didn't quite fit the layout. But the colours match perfectly. I knew I just wanted a small word shine like big there, and so they were perfect for this. High quality chipboard, beautiful colouring is those Teresa Collins things there. Just adding some little puffy hearts. I picked those up on eBay. They were really cheap, only a couple of bucks, which was fabulous. And they are perfect to just put that little accent here and there, or where you need to fill a little space. Just adding some journaling now, which is so important, especially for moments like these, because in years to come, I may, in the busyness of parenting, may forget to delight in those moments. I will delight in them, but I'll forget the detail. I'll forget the fact that I was watching this little girl laugh and giggle and be silly, and I'll forget the fact that she should have been getting ready for the race. So it's important to document those things. Splashing some Heidi Swap Gold Colour Shine there. That treasured bottle there is, now that it's discontinued, it's seems to be even more prettier. I'm going to have to find a Colour Shine alternative gold. If you know of any alternatives that do such a great job like the Heidi Swap, let me know in the comments, because I'm going to have to pick up a bottle of that. And yeah, so that's me finishing the layout off. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this process video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to share it with your friends, that'd be great as well. Check out the comments and what the Hip Kit Club's all about, and of course, keep scrapping. All right, guys, take care. Bye.